to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service.
I'm not even gonna give this guy a laugh. Very well, Mr. Curls. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening?
A rabbi, a priest, and a rest.
Stop! Am I hating? Nah. Can't be me.
Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself.
I don't care!
I've been trying to make a joke for 10 years.
Buddy, pack it up! Yo, YouTube, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, we are back with yet another Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All video. First take, yes sir. Yes, today we are on part number 11 and we are diving into the second part of the day one trial. Yes, we are. We just got through vetting Trilloquist and Ben, both weirdos in the courtroom, right? Okay, we just got through with our first couple of testimonies. A little bit rocky last episode, but I'm anticipating we get a little bit better as we dive into more details and get some more evidence cracking out of this case. Now that we're diving into the second part, I am highly anticipating that we are going to be getting some juicy new information, which, let's be honest, it's probably gonna run us into another day of investigating, but that's okay because this is what we do, ladies and gentlemen. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Let's get it. All right. Here we are. Here we are. Back in the courtroom. December 29th.
Sweetie, you have to believe me. I didn't go anywhere near that crime scene.
So then where were you when the murder took place?
We talked about it yesterday, remember? I was in the ringmaster's room.
And while you were there, it was the ringmaster who left the room, right?
Exactly. He told me to wait in the room because he would be right back.
That's when the ringmaster told... Wait. Sorry, I do it every time. That's what it seems like. But the ringmaster must have been wearing Max's costume, right?
No, sweetie, I just remembered. I went straight to the ringmaster's room still dressed in my stage clothes, okay? But when I got there, I went ahead and took the costume off.
Which means? It means that the ringmaster could have taken his costume and went out looking like Max.
Fabulous! That's a fabulously possible possibility.
Well done, Nick. How, don't give me that like I wasn't. Come on, I'm with it, you. I'm with it, Maya.
Forever, sweetie. Why would the ringmaster want to dress up like me? Isn't that a bit strange? If you think about it, all they found at the crime scene was my silk hat. Okay, what about my cloak? Where the hell did that go?
You raise a good point. Double. Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something. Stop glazing. Maya, stay with the glazing unless it's me.
Well, if I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. I was never quite sure what to be when I grew up. Magician or president? You have no idea how hard it was to make a decision.
That's really cool. Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper and deeper. I'm sorry. Let me keep the vocals off the channel. This is not that kind of channel. All right.
Now that everyone is back, let's get started. The court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please proceed with the prosecution's case.
Very well, I will now call my next witness. A pitiful clown with the... Oh, bro, not this guy. Let's get the waist ready. Unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take the stand? There's no way this guy's name is Lawrence Curl. Nah, actually, this is exactly what I think his name would be. Lawrence Curls. Look at him coming to the stand like he mad. You were not this upset when you were cracking lame-ass jokes the other day. The witness will state his name and occupation for the court record. Say your freaking name. Okay, bozo.
In West Crown...
Oh, wait. There's no way he just was about to do a, whoa. No. That was about to be a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reference. Are you serious? Name and occupation.
Will the witness please inform the court why he is speaking autobiographical gibberish?
I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. I wasn't quite sure what joke is best suited to this sort of occasion.
What in the world are you talking about? You're in a grand hall of justice, not some comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state your name for the court.
Oh yeah, maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service.
I'm not even gonna give this guy a laugh. Thank you. Thank you. Get this baboon out of here.
Okay, how about this? Have you met my proctologist, Mr. Seymour Butts?
Oh, brother.
How was that one?
Your name?
Lawrence Curls, professional funny man.
And stick to that being your side gig, big bro. I don't want to hear another joke.
Also known as Mo the Clown.
You witnessed the scene at around 10:15 p.m. the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, yes it is.
Very well, Mr. Curls. Will you please testify to what you saw that evening?
A rabbi, a priest, and a rest.
Stop! Without the humor, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Aw. Poor Mo can't be his normal stoogy stuff. Stop glazing! Oh my gosh, bro. My joke was actually funny. Or at least at the same level. Our jokes were bar for bar, power level for power level. I gave him the daddest joke in the world, and both of y'all looked at me like this. But now no one else is laughing. Maya want to glaze this freaking idiot, bro. Maya, whose team are you on? Whose team are you on? It's unbelievable.
I know. I'm not the greatest comedian in the world. I haven't been able to make people laugh for 10 years.
Oh, really? Because Maya over here was staying laughing at your ass, bro. Am I hating? Nah. Can't be me. No matter
what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and a polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless, but I keep trying. I even tried to come up with jokes just for today. But this atmosphere...
I don't care! I don't care! I don't care. Bro, give your freaking testimony. Oh my gosh.
I've been trying to make a joke for 10 years.
Buddy, pack it up. Go back to clown school. You even get your diploma. Let me stop playing.
But this atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to try to make everyone laugh. Seriously, everyone. What do you think of me? How am I doing?
You suck. And I hate that we are testifying to this shit right here. Yeah, don't even give him the time that, of course, Phoenix is gonna speak up. Mo, can you please tell us why you feel this way? Shut up, bro. Let him bask in the silence. Don't give him attention. This is how clowns operate. Aren't we the ones supposed to be asking the questions here? Witness?
Huh?
We'll listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case.
Really? You really hear me out?
Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later.
Thank you, I can't wait.
Poor Gumshoe. It is gonna be Gumshoe. Now that that's settled, shall we begin once again with the testimony?
Of course we can. I'll talk for as long as you want.
Oh, we know, Mo. We know. You'll go on for miles. Okay.
The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room. You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to bed and sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window. That's when I saw two silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching them, and all of a sudden, Max clocked the ringmaster over the head.
Okay.
That's very interesting. If this eyewitness account is to be believed, I have enough to pass judgment right now.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Of course you can. There's no way this account can be criticized. Have we not been through 2 games together at this point? Come on.
However, the witness is a bit, how do you say, off kilter. Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him.
That must be because of my insincere smile.
Mr. Wright, please begin the defense of this f***ing clown's cross-examination.
Bro, I can't. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, you've got to find some kind of contradiction in his testimony. You want me to find the contradiction? Are you sure you don't want to go over there and join him? I know that.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor,
I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I sincerely hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber rattling.
In pointless what? I understand, Your Honor. If you cause this clown to stray from the facts, I'll hold you responsible. Why am I responsible? I'm not the one with the corny jokes. It's because you're the main character, bro. They're always hating. Always gonna stay hating. The night of the... Shut up. Just give me your... Just press. You'd say the practice wrapped up around 10 p.m., correct?
See, that's the thing.
What?
How exactly am I supposed to make a joke about 10 p.m.? Now 8 o'clock, that's something a clown can riff off of. Let's just pretend it was 8 o'clock. That way I can make it.
Let's not. Let's not make it 8 p.m., all right, Mo?
What do you mean, let's not? Don't take the clown out of the clown and come around.
Come on, Nick, just... Why am I the... Yeah, sure. There are 3 reasons why I don't want to. 1, I probably won't laugh. 2, I'll get hit with a penalty. 3, I'll get whipped. Will the witness just proceed with his factual testimony? You are so boring, and you are such an op. Go stand over there with the clown if you're really that concerned about his well-being, bro. I don't give a damn. Keep it at the circus.
You have no idea how tired I was that night. I was pooped.
Oh, wait, hold on. Did I see the second part? Yeah, I did. Or the first part? I did. You were pooped that night?
Yes, I was very tired. Not to mention I had some bad Mexican food.
What? Oh, here we go.
The double cheese double bean enchilada is a dangerous menu item. What happened after that, as they say, happens.
That wasn't even a joke. It's just potty humor. That shit is not funny.
That one was cool, huh? I hear the kids really love toilet humor these days.
No. That joke was so hip, I don't want to ruin it with a reply. I've got... Why do I get penalized? Ah, bro. Like, bro, I'm so close. I'm sorry, I got penalized for pressing this man? Dog. No. So wait. That's what they meant by stay away from his jokes? Okay, so if this clown is laughing right here like this... No, there's no sign. There's no sign.
I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but before I did, I glanced out the window.
Let's just... So we got... This is a minefield. They really want me playing this game now. I'm playing 2 games in 1. Avoid the clown and freaking find the lie. You have to be kidding me. You just happened to glance out the window?
You can say that. You can say I also peeked, stared, glanced, peeked, eyeballed.
Mr. Curls!
Oh, I guess synonyms aren't allowed either.
What should I do? I wonder... I don't know, bro. They're gonna freaking, like, default me on the case. Just keep pressing. Exactly why did you look out of your window that night?
Why? Clowns don't need a reason to look out their windows, do they?
That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday.
Once I had tucked myself in the bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You forgot. Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out of his window that night.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I?
That's not something you just forget to mention. Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if Mo were to revise his testimony. Very well. Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony. This should start turning the tables in our favor.
I heard a huge noise outside the window.
Okay, here we go. What was the sound like?
Well, I guess it sounded kind of like, I guess you could say...
Mr. Curls, may the court remind you that humor is unnecessary.
Oh, how'd you know I was gonna make a joke?
I can't even, bro.
I guess I sound like I suppose it sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly.
Somebody getting hit, huh? What then? You went to look out the window and you saw...
That's when I saw 2 silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though.
Okay, so you saw 2 silhouettes. Far away, you say? If you had to say exactly, how far away were they?
Let me think about that for a second. If my room is here, and they looked about yay big, I'd say they were about 30 feet from my window.
Just about 30 feet? That's not far at all.
It was snowing that night, and it cut down on visibility.
I see. Please continue with your testimony regarding the two shadows that you saw. Actually, let's save, because I forgot they just docked. Actually, it might be better just to let it play out until I, like, get Pat. Because, bro, they did not give me a health refill.
It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak.
Okay. You'd say you clearly saw this, even though you were, by your own admission, far away?
That's right. I've been thinking about it over and over since that night. But things didn't really make sense until I spoke with the prosecutor, Miss Von Karma. But now I'm 100% certain that it was Max and the ringmaster that I saw that night. Just think about it. How could I be wrong if Max is always wearing his uppity symbols?
Uppity symbols? Oh, here we go.
Lawyers nowadays, do you even have to go to school anymore to be one? Alright, everybody. Alright, everybody knows what to do. All together now. Say it with Uncle Mo.
I ain't saying shit.
See what I mean? It's always like this. The crowd never wants to go along with me.
Because you suck. You suck with a capital S.
I must really be utterly and completely worthless as a clown.
Now you're getting it.
Yowza!
Enough foolishness. Get back on the track. Will the witness please testify as to what he saw and only what he saw?
I kept watching them and all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over the head.
Okay. You say that you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head?
Yes, I did. It's the climax of my story.
He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with?
You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right?
That's not what I meant. You did say you did see everything, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I suppose I did. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't see a weapon.
Mo, did you or did you not see the crime of murder committed that fucking night? Objection! What do you have to object to? I will not permit you to harass my witness in this manner, but he just got like 3 terrible jokes off. I can't ask a question? You better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor clown. Because if you don't, you know what's coming to you. You know what is waiting for you, a nice penalty. Isn't this just a bit melodramatic? So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have any clear basis to believe that my witness did not see the crime? I can't. I actually can't, bro. I actually can't with this game right now. The scene of the crime, huh? What about it? Stop it. Profiles. There's nothing that we have that we can. No, I don't. Well, see, right now I don't have a clear base to be thinking that. Then this is just another one of your pointless efforts to badger my witness. Thus, you have earned yourself a penalty from me. Now, wait a second, Miss Von Karma. This time, I do not feel the need to treat Mr. Wright so harshly. Thank you. That's right. What he said. Filled out by the judge. What an honor indeed. If we must penalize Mr. Wright for this play, I think a verbal censure would be best. Huh? You know the rules, Mr. What the fuck? What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? I can't catch a break. Dog, this has to be some kind of sick joke, bro, and not the kind Mo been making this whole time. You know, Mo's testimony and what he told us yesterday are kind of different. Yeah, I noticed. We've just got to pinpoint what's changed. You can do it, Nick. Bro, this game... The third one's not getting played immediately. I promise you that, bro. We're gonna have to be on something else. Bro. Went straight back to your room. The night of the murder, after practice was over, I went straight back to my room, okay? You have no idea how tired I was. I was pooped. I heard a huge noise outside the window, and that... Okay. I heard a huge noise outside the window, and that's what made me look outside. That's when I saw 2 silhouettes. They were a bit far away, though. It was the ringmaster, and he was with Max, who was wearing his cloak. So hold on a minute. If we... just go back. I guess we could present. Let's go over to the profiles, because what did Mo see? Because we don't even have a testimony. We don't have a testimony for anybody. We have the ringmaster's papers. We've got the silk hat, made to order hat that's a symbol of Max's fabulousness. Circus map of the Big Berry Circus. Cheap ring. I mean, we don't really have
Please, let's just save right here because I don't really know where to go with this. We could always look it up if we have that trouble, but I don't think we're gonna need it. I think it's the last statement. We gotta press him on it. I think it was a trap to get me scared to press him on it further. Yep, get the whip out. I'm ready. 4? All 4? Of course I do. Got a great reason to make my claim. And I suppose you'll be telling us all about that great reason. Of course I will. The reason is the witness's very own testimony. All that just for him to come up with it by himself? What is the meaning of that, Mr. Wright? I don't know. He's going rogue, bro. Mo said that he heard a sound like a thump of someone getting hit. He did say that. However, Mo just stated the following under oath.
I kept watching him and all of a sudden Max clunked the ringmaster.
Oh, I see, because he saying that he saw it, but he didn't see it, he heard it. If Mo is to believe when he said he looked out the window upon hearing a sound. Sorry, I'm just so like turned around from the jokes and the BS that I'm going through right now. Y'all understand, right? No? Okay. I'm gonna keep playing. You guys just keep belittling me while also glazing Mo like everyone else is doing. I'll give you that. There is no way that he could have seen Max clonk anyone.
In 1972,
Why are you reciting history now? Yeah, that's how we've lost the plot.
Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment?
they didn't commit. These clowns promptly escaped from a...
What are we doing?
Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme to anger this court?
No, I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory.
Great job, Nick. These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of the clown makeup to find the truth. You saw that look she gave me? It was just a pun. It was just a simple pun, and she gave me nothing. She said,
Well,
you're back from your jog.
well, it pretty much happened the way I said.
pretty much.
When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps of my statement.
Wait, Von Karma. Tampering with witnesses again.
So now you are saying you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster.
Yes, when I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out.
Checked out.
Yep, he was...
Mr. Curls!
Your Honor?
You did not witness the actual crime, however, you still say you saw the criminal, correct?
Jail! Jail! And give me back my points I lost to this bozo, bro.
Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him.
Very well, then please testify to the silhouette you saw. I expect the truth, and if I even catch a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette, got it?
Got it.
I can't believe he has this many chances. Bro, I barely got 2 before I've lost all my health.
It was a bit far away, but that shadow could only have belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbol.
So in the past, we have had to press these kinds of info. This is exactly where we're gonna start.
His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
Okay.
It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime.
It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever, this should finally be good enough, yes?
It's his decisive testimony.
Was Max really at the scene of the crime that night? He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that.
All right, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination.
Okay, as always, we press the first statement. All right. Don't you think that you were going a little overboard with how explicit you're being? That shadow belonged to Max is an awfully firm statement, don't you think?
What are you getting at?
I'm just saying that one of your fellow performers' life is on the line here. Are you truly 100% certain that it was Max?
I'm not the kind of person who would lie about something as serious as this. The silhouette I saw was Max. I'm convinced of that.
It doesn't seem like he's jumping to any conclusions this time. Let's go over this again then. What makes you so sure that you saw Max that night? Okay. Go back. Press! Trillo said the same thing. But if it was just the symbols, then even I could have been wearing them. What if someone had just taken Max's symbols and worn them?
I thought of that myself. But just looking at the shape of the face I saw, it must have been Max.
You're sure of that?
Such a silly little boy. He threw his entire case headlong into a trap. Okay. Let's talk about it. You're sure that this is what you saw that night?
Exactly what I saw. Wait, exactly what I said I saw is exactly what I saw. I got eyes like a hawk.
Don't birds have terrible night vision?
But that's not all I saw.
Okay.
His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him.
Okay. You were able to see that kind of detail from your window. There was a light near the scene of the crime. Anyone with decent eyesight should have been able to see that much. Out of curiosity, Mo, what is your eyesight like?
I can see like a hawk out of...
Nah, you get my normal voice. I can see like a hawk out of my left eye and an eagle out of my right eye. Our records say his eyesight is a perfect 20/20. That must mean he could have seen the crime scene clearly. The more we look into this matter, the more suspicious it becomes.
Hey, you asked me what my eyesight was like, not what it actually was. His cloak was full of...
Oh, here we go. So, you didn't actually see what the criminal was holding?
That's correct. I've been curious to know what caused that loud noise. It must have been something incredibly hard.
Too bad they haven't found the murder weapon to know for sure. They claim it was a blunt object, at least it says so in the autopsy report. Trilla's testimony, and now Mo's, really seems like Max is the killer. Nick, you've got to find a contradiction in this. That's not gonna be enough. What? I have to prove that Mo saw someone other than Max that night. It's the only thing that will help. I've got to do it. Okay. And what could do that? Somebody else. Black cloak? I mean, it would look black in the light. It's kind of weird. I would say this might be a good piece of evidence because his cloak isn't black, it's purple. But for the sake of, you know, making sure that we have our ducks in a row here, let's just go over all of our information. So we say it could have been someone else. We've got him falling in the snow here. Bro, it wasn't the monkey. Let's save it. Let's save it and press him on this. Because low-key, I'm like, it's not a black cloak. It's very purple, bro. Like, it's very purple. Let's go! You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols.
I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right?
Mo, everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols.
3 symbols?
Yay, everyone get ready, all together, now! Yeah, I'm not doing this. What the? Who cares if he knew what they were there, or that they were there or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Isn't that right, Mo?
Do you like pie? I love pie. 3.14159.
Silence, fool! You are to respond with the whole truth, no fractions! Order, order. Yeah, order indeed. Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you?
To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw.
The crime scene was dark. It's obvious it was too dark to see what kind of detail. Or that kind of detail. But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face, not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them. Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim. If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene. Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case? Clearly not. He's just toying with this court. I caught her on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me. Okay. Boss up then, man. Your Honor, do you recall Trilla's testimony? There's no way I can mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup?
Okay, we've just been talking about it the whole time, the 3-piece getup. Trilla saw them all. Trilla saw all 3 of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims there were no white roses on the person he saw. There's absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction. Okay, I see you, Phoenix. I see you. Now what am I supposed to think? One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this... Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now. Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case. Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age.
I'm not mature.
I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable, which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony. What? If there are no contradictions in his next statement, I'm prepared to issue a ruling. A ruling? Nick, this is your last chance. Bring it on. I've been fighting these testimonies left and right, bro. Like, come on, bro. I've been up against the worst of the worst. Let's wait until we hear it.
There's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses that night. However, all the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I can forget seeing the decorations on it. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene.
Hold on a minute. He lost the hat. He lost the hat. He lost the hat, though. Let's save it and press him on the hat. Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this. Just one chance. I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against the witness. If you're going to prove there's a contradiction with Mr. Curl's statement, you better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. I've only got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful. Save it. We already know how this game be. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need. All right, let's boss up, man. The Silhouette, part 2. Let's get it, bro. All the symbols, especially silk hat, no one can forget the decorations on it. Okay. He was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. Are we allowed to press? Mo, be honest. Ow! Okay, that's fine. Hit me with the penalty. That's fine. Hit me with the penalty. I saved. Hey, bro. I saved. It's fine. It's fine, bro. I thought I could get away with it. I just had to test it. I had to test it. That's fine, bro. It's fine. I'll take it. Let's go! That's exactly what I was finna do the first time. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it?
Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night.
No question in your mind?
Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that?
I see. Is this some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Miss Von Karma. Where exactly was the silk hat found? Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene? That means... The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testifies to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. No! Cry about it. Cry about it. Don't give a damn. Order! Order! Mr. Curls!
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of all of this bullshit? You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court.
Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh.
What's not right is here. What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things.
Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do?
Tell really garbage jokes, mess up the testimony multiple times, had multiple outbursts beyond anyone else's belief, kept trying to bring everyone in the court to your immature level with your stupid jokes, bro. The list goes on and on. But your greatest misstep was letting me in this motherfucker.
Let me guess, you just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight and my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because they are
Okay, let's get it. Bro, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Okay, cry about it.
Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are?
I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth.
He's turned into a bratty little kid. It's pitiful, isn't it?
He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there.
He left the scene? What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo?
What do you want?
You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime?
What? He went, what do you mean? How did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that.
Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor. The witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless. You got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that alright with you, little guy?
Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is, how did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away.
That's what I expected you'd say. You sure that's how it happened?
Say what?
Huh? I'm not sure. The footprints. I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to hop on the smallest things, and yet I'm still here with my job intact. Yeah, bro. Look at this picture. Let's go. Let's go. The problem is the footprints in the snow. Footprints? In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there. Let's go. I knew that. I thought it in my head. First thing, I'm like, the footprints, bro. Ugh! I'm acing this, pun intended. So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, the witness has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all of this witness's testimony from the court record. I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Ugh, with the judge with the zingers.
Wait just a second! You guys just can't ignore everything I just said. Fine, I'll tell you the truth this time.
You wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today.
That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better. Oh my gosh. Mr. Lawrence Curls.
Yes?
The testimony you've provided up until now has been false.
It hasn't been false. I haven't lied.
It's just what?
It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene.
Oh, here we go.
Especially since Von Karma and the whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Order! I will have order! Franziska von Karma, how could you? Don't bow! Don't look at her bow! Nah, bro, dirty. Your Honor, if you had heard the truth from this witness, you have exactly the same opinion as I have. What opinion is that? Let me guess. It's utterly worthless. It's not funny. That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you saw, Mr. Curls.
You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell you.
Try not to waste your time with your idiotic drivel. The truth, he says. You know when this OST starts playing? Someone's about to be on bullshit.
Now it's time for our next segment, Mo Knows. Everything that I've said up until now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw he
flew.
This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air.
I knew he was about to say this silly ass shit, man. We were just on this in the last testimony. Or right before this, I literally said it.
He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness, huh? That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints.
And look at her bow like she didn't think this shit was also silly as hell. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Well, that was, how do you put this into words? Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician, but to leave the scene of the crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened. You're right.
Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses. Why don't you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story.
To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. Because they don't exist. Why are we entertaining this bullshit? He has been on the stand doing this entire time. What do you think about this witness assessment? You want my opinion? Here's my opinion. Get hit with the save button first of all. Back button, back button. His eyes were playing tricks. It's obvious that the witness's eyes are playing tricks on him.
Don't be such a fool. Who in the world do you think I would mistake that jerk for?
Jeez, I didn't say you were lying. Wow, he looks really serious right now. More serious than he's looked all day. I suppose I would let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that, but I can't just wrap my head around how that could actually happen. You imbecile! If you disregard a need for proof, Mr. Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It is an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints in the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned. This is such a silly... Hey, sweeties, what in the world is going on? That's what I want to know. They say the criminal flew off in the air and disappeared. Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I didn't know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly wherever I please. It's not that easy. But it looks so effortless for you on stage. Well, it's not that simple. I'm not actually flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air. Fraud. Fraud watch. Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic. No, I broke the first rule. The cardinal rule, the only rule. I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed and never reveal the secret to their tricks. But I don't care. Because at this point, I'm so sick of this circus act. Nick, what do we do now? All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow. Great idea. Let's do our best and catch the sucker. What the f did I just play? Ladies and gentlemen, that was episode number 11 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. As you can see, I am absolutely dumbfounded, flabbergasted even, to sit here and have to speak to you all on this matter. What is it that we're even doing at this point? I think it's pretty obvious that the second half of this trial gave us nothing. Only thing it did was give us Trillo's testimony and then this idiot clown buffoon, just absolute ignoramus in the court. It just had his whole thing negated, okay? Only thing we have out of this is that he supposedly flew away, which I don't think it's gonna hold up. We're gonna revisit that and it's not gonna hold any water whatsoever. So I think at the end of the day, it's really just gonna come down to this next investigation and what it has to offer. I mean, the judge clearly wasn't having any more of it. I was even surprised that he went as far as he did to let him have that platform. But yeah, man, ladies and gentlemen, that was that episode. I also don't like the fact that I was getting penalized off of some stupid shit like that. I think 2 times I got penalized off of just misdirection. Like, bro, I was just pressing. The second time it happened though, I think I knew that I was gonna get penalized. I just wanted to test it, but I didn't think it would actually do it, so that was on me. But regardless, y'all, I don't know. It's a neat mechanic. I like that they try to switch things up from time to time, so it's not just simply testimony, pressing, evidence. They did shake it up a bit. So from a gameplay perspective, I appreciate it. From I'm a lawyer trying to cut through all the lies BS, I'm over it. But again, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode number 11. If you did like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you are new so you always know when I'm posting a new video. Also, make sure you join the Discord, have some discussion, talk, meet some members of the community if you want. Talk to me directly, put some game suggestions inside that Discord. We have a chat specifically for that, among other things like hobbies and interests. So if any of that piques your interest, make sure you join up. It'll be in the link in the description below. But again, that is it. I will see you all in the very next video. I hate clowns. Peace, y'all.